Manchester United versus Fulham. Manchester United won 3-0 while possessing the ball 51% to Fulham's 49. 15 shots with 7 on goal, 15 shots and 3 on target for Fulham. Jacob, what else could have Fulham done to do anything in this game, I guess?
I think they really needed to try to get grips on Pogba. Pogba was just tearing them apart, like being that key, putting that key pass through out of the midfield. Obviously, he got 2 goals himself in this game, one of which was a penalty, obviously. But yeah, they weren't doing enough to counteract what United was doing in the midfield. I think that they did create chances going forward, and they had, it was basically a 50-50 possession. You said, what, 51-49 on the possession? United obviously were just more, obviously they have a better class of player, but they were much more dynamic through midfield. And so that allowed them to just take their chances, where Fulham didn't have quite as many shots on target for the same number of shots that they generated, and just weren't able to do as much with the ball. I think Pogba was really the difference in this game.
Yes. Another thing too, like I said, the possession, like I said in the match report, I think was the reason why they lost this game. United allowed them, especially in the first 10, 20 minutes, Fulham to do what they were trying to do in a way. Didn't get anything going, really. They had the Vero chance. Nothing came of it. But I think another thing that Fulham didn't do enough was be completely physical with United. I think Mitrovic was a guy that kind of was a thorn, not just for the back line, but also for De Gea, because he had a bump with De Gea in this game as well. And like I said, they didn't have any answer for Pogba in this game. And that was the biggest thing, like you said. And also United, I think another thing that they did was neutralize Fulham's big players like Babel, Sherry, and Mitrovic. They didn't really perform. I mean, they haven't really performed this year as much, but they really didn't allow them to create chances or expose their back line as much as they usually do, I would say. It seems like they didn't really have an answer at all offensively. Fulham, like I said, attacked, mostly on the right in this game, which kind of makes sense because they had Schürrle, probably the best guy going forward, 40% of the time. I guess Shaw was just the guy that was... They have enough on that side to absorb him, so they didn't really... He's not like a guy that's going to completely change the game. He's not that caliber of player, if he was ever. I think when he has good support, can be at a higher level. Also, I think was a big thing that I liked about Fulham, though, in this game, John Michael Seri, where I noticed where he was switching the ball a lot of the time and trying to create just something out of nothing, in a way, from the midfield. I thought he... going forward is going to be a guy, hopefully another Premier League team picks up when they go down, because this is a team I think is going to go down. I think he offers a lot more, but he's more or less kind of like the silent guy, like Lucas Torreira or somewhat of Fabinho in a way. Like he's just there, makes good plays, kind of doesn't get enough credit, but he's not trying to get that credit in a way. He's just trying to change up the game, kind of mix it up. Yeah, I think Fulham, like I said, going forward needs to have those players be more influential, and then also their backline or in general defense needs to have an answer to a player like Pogba.